If you're anything like me, every time you watch a scene between Maomao and Jinshi, you're silently and maybe angrily waiting for it to happen. You know what I'm talking about, that tipping point. The moment where they finally mutually embrace whatever this intense energy is between them and turn it into something real. So why is it taking so long? Jinshi and his somewhat large frog have made numerous attempts to engage Maomao on this, but she always seems disinterested or maybe even wary of his desire of her. And with the tension between them so thick you could cut it with a scalpel, why does Maomao keep brushing off his very obvious interest? One of the most fascinating things about the Apothecary Diaries is how uniquely layered our protagonists are. Jinshi's the most beautiful eunuch in the inner palace, revered, fawned over and misunderstood. No one knows he's actually a prince or that he's not actually frogless. And Maomao, a servant girl sold into the palace after being abducted. Someone who tests food for poison by eating it herself. Someone who sees her own life as expendable. Not exactly a typical couple. And that's what makes this all so compelling. Jinshi is desired by everyone. Women, men, he's the palace's living fantasy. And yet he falls apart around Maomao. Maomao, on the other hand, is an emotionally guarded, underdeveloped girl in her late teens. She may even assume she's too plain or too scrawny to be seen as attractive, especially in a world where curvaceous women are openly praised. And though they're close in age, there's always been a gap between them politically and socially. And now that Jinshi's finally revealed that he's a prince, Maomao has even more reason to stay distant. This is ancient China, remember? And romantic entanglement between a noble and a servant isn't just taboo, it's dangerous. Acting on those feelings could cost Maomao her life and maybe even Jinshi. So let's ask again, why is Maomao so hesitant? A lot of fans have speculated about Maomao's behaviour, some even suggesting she might be neurodivergent. And while that would be fantastic representation, I think it's more complicated than that. Maomao's pragmatic, emotionally closed off, intellectually driven. She keeps people at a distance, and she has very good reasons for doing it. She grew up around a brothel, her stepfather is kind but emotionally distant, the madam only cared about money. Her only real examples of affection came from courtesans, women who were often forced to perform love, not receive it. So for Maomao, affection isn't something she trusts. Love doesn't feel safe. Desire doesn't feel real. So when Jinshi comes along dripping with sincerity, of course she's going to recoil. Not out of coldness, but out of instinct. Is it self-preservation? Is it disbelief? Like, he can't possibly want me. Maybe she thinks he only likes her because she doesn't swoon over him like everyone else does. And that once that novelty wears off, so will the interest. Maybe she just doesn't believe she deserves love at all. Or maybe, and this one cuts deep, she spent so long surviving, she doesn't know how to accept something gentle. The answer is, it's all of the above. Love is complicated. So are people. But the lingering looks, the hairpin, the unspoken words. The Apothecary Diaries is a masterclass in subtext, and the romance is absolutely there. It's just buried under trauma, duty, class. And here's the beautiful part. When it does happen, and let's be honest, we all know it will happen, it'll happen on her terms. The show respects her agency, and that makes the tension not just bearable, it makes it earned. And honestly, if they'd rushed it, if Maomao had just fallen into Jinshi's arms 3 episodes in like you or I would have done, I don't think any of us would be here obsessing over them the way we are now. So let's enjoy this slow burn. Let's enjoy watching 2 young adults work it out. Because Lord knows this tension is not going to last forever. It'll come to a head soon. And while we're waiting for JinMao or Mao Jin, whatever you want to call it, why not subscribe to the channel? Thank you so much to those who've already done it. It means so much. There's also a Facebook page as well, so make sure you like that. And if you have any suggestions for videos you'd like me to do or deep dives you'd like me to take a look into, let me know in the comments. But for now, thanks for watching.